today was Wednesday. I stayed up kind of late last night. So I got up about 11. I had 3 missed messages. And my wife said, hey, come get me. She was supposed to come home tomorrow, but she's got people coming out of the house. And they said, well, when you going to get home? So I went to get her. She said she was hungry. So I picked her up and we went by this Chinese restaurant. I wanted to go by Palmetto Fine Foods. And normally I figured, well, if the owner's there, it should be good because it's been good for like 20 years. But the last time I went there, it had just, the owner wasn't there, just had the kids kind of working or the young folks. So the food didn't taste exactly the same. It was a little off. So, you get used to something, you expect something to taste good. So we decided not to go there because they left, and it was still early. It was like probably 1:15. So we went to this Chinese restaurant called the China Star. We walked in and I had my coffee. He said he wouldn't charge me for a drink. So we got our food and it looked okay. But when we went to go eating it, it's all dried out. Didn't have the taste. It's like it'd been cooked either yesterday or early in the morning. My mom ate there earlier. She said it was good, but it didn't taste good. So we just decided, my wife's like, yeah, I don't like this. And I didn't want to force us to eat like beef jerky, chicken wings, and all that. And everything was out. A lot of people just sitting in there waiting. So we just decided to leave because I was on a mission anyway to get my screen protector from U-Break iFix in Greenville, which was a little ride, but if anything happens, it gives me a chance to go to that area and I don't have to worry about filling out any registration over on the phone. So after we ate there, we went to U-Break iFix. We were getting some food. We got here late, so they about had everything. I try to be upbeat, but this is some pretty nasty food here, so we're gonna leave it just like this and leave. I didn't pay for it. Yeah, we went back to U-Break iFix. They did such a good job. I'm gonna let them fix my phone now. It's got bubblies on it. There's my beautiful wife. She's been waiting on me while I was in here getting my phone fixed. This is Bad Daddy's Burger Bar. We're gonna try it out, see what it tastes like. Yeah, this is Daddy's Burger. Up here they got TVs. They can cook it back there.
Daddy's Burger Bar.
Yeah, Daddy's Burger Bar. You got beef. So it's pretty cool. Check this out. This is how they bring your silverware in a metal cup. This is deviled eggs.
They're fried.
They're fried. They're not your mama's deviled eggs. I can't wait to bite into it. Look, that's a turkey burger. It looks like a turkey burger. And this is their 14-ounce burger. Ketchup, mayonnaise, and we got tater tots. And my wife got the sliders and whatever else you got, onions.
Yeah.
Look how happy she is eating up here. I had to make sure I was in the right bathroom. This is what's in the men's bathroom. Holy cow. Pin-up pictures. What in the world? Yeah, my wife said in the women's bathroom there's a bunch of men posters in there. So yeah, it's kind of a spicy place. And there was a picture. My granddad had a kind of look to him. But the guy looked Italian. So I've seen my granddad a long time ago. He was a handsome fella back in his day. Well, I seen him, he was old. But anyway, there was a picture, and I asked everybody in the restaurant, who was this guy? He was on the thing, and he was arrested in 1938. And on Google, on my phone, there's like a little square button. So you can hit that square button, and you can put it'll bring up your camera, and then you hit search, and it'll search the picture on your phone. So I figured it out without even hardly knowing how to do it. So you know, everybody's working. They were thinking about making burgers. They wasn't thinking about who this picture is on the wall. They had kind of remind you of Hard Rock Cafe. It's a pretty cool place. But it was Frank Sinatra. He got arrested for adultery, and the charges didn't stick. And seduction, you know, like 1938. So they were probably, some of his kinfolk were probably real bad and doing stuff like mob stuff. So they were probably just picking on him to squeeze the family, or because he was related or something, you know, who knows. But the charges didn't stick. So if he was really guilty, he would have been guilty. But I just thought it was cool because, you know, his eyes were real vibrant, and the style, and, you know, it had the little hair curl, and, you know, and it was Frank Sinatra. I was like, wow, because, you know, I seen him when he's older, and Ricky Ricardo on Lucy, I think they referred to Frank Sinatra before. So, you know, and that was an old show in the 60s or whatever, I think. So seeing this picture, you're like, who's that young fella on the wall? Because, you know, within this century, YouTube, if it stays around, it's a way to kind of keep us alive. And if they ever make artificial intelligence that reads all these thoughts and able to assimilate our personalities from these videos, woo, they gonna be in trouble, because they got enough content to make a whole bunch of me. Better watch out. Mr. A While Forever. But yeah, man, it's a cool place. We stopped in the saloon on the way home, and look what they got. They got Nutty Bar ice cream. Nutty Bar ice cream from my Nutty Bar woman. We had to come see the grandbabies. Hey, little grandbaby. Hey, Parker. Say, hey, Parker.
Hey, Parker.
Hey, Parker. Hey, look at the helicopter. You see how it's real little. I didn't zoom in. Come on in there. Yeah, happy birthday. He's 1 year old today. Woo!
Happy birthday to you. Happy
1 year old.
birthday to
Woo!